Hi guys, welcome back to another video. This is going to be a real quick bonus video that will probably go up midweek at some point. I just want to fire out there how important it is to service the Haldex, and I'm not talking specifically about a Skoda Yeti. It could be a Freelander 2 or any cars that use a Haldex. That includes the VW group cars and things like that. If you've got a four-wheel drive car, please, if you don't know what a Haldex is, basically it sits at the back of the car near the rear differential. It's not part of the rear differential, it's a whole different component altogether, and basically it acts like a clutch. When the car demands traction from the rear wheels, the clutch plates all bind together to provide drive to the rear wheels. A lot of people don't realise this is on their car, and it's often not in service schedules. Like if you take it to your local garage, they won't say it as part of their gold service plan that part of the service will be a Haldex service. So a lot of these Haldexes do go untouched and unserviced. And also on top of that, make sure it's serviced properly. From our experience, we've taken our car to Darkside developments. They're a VAG specialist. What they don't know about these cars probably isn't worth knowing, and they know how to service the Haldex properly. Go onto a forum or a Facebook group or something like that and ask people on there who do they recommend to service Haldexes and things like that, because you want it done properly. And what I mean by properly is a lot of garages will just dump the oil out of the Haldex. Like even if they recognise a Haldex service, they'll dump the oil out of the Haldex, they'll fill it back up, seal it up. That's your Haldex service done, almost like an oil change. That's not the right way to go about it at all. It's like, yeah, that's half the job done. But with the Gen 4 Haldex, there's the filter that needs changing and also the mesh screen in front of the pump that needs cleaning out as well. Some garages, they'll dump the oil and they'll change the filter, but yet again, they will not clean the mesh filter in front of the pump. And it is critical because eventually all the gunk will build up in front of the pump. It will stop the pump from working, it will burn itself out, and you'll have a heavy bill to foot. And that's not what anyone wants. When should it be done? Every 2 to 3 years. In the Freelander world, people say 2 years. In the Skoda Yeti world, it seems to be 3 years. So around about that sort of ballpark. I don't know if it makes a difference if you do off-roading or not. I mean, as far as we're aware, this car hasn't been off-roaded until we've got our hands on it. And yet I'm going to throw a picture up of what Darkside Developments took of our pump and how much gunk was on it. And it was quite incredible. This car's almost hit 70,000 miles. That's it. It's not particularly old, and that's how junked up it is. And if we'd left that until it got to 100,000 miles, there's a high probability we'd have been facing at least a new pump, if not, who knows, maybe a whole Haldex in its entirety. So yeah, I want to put it out there just to make people aware. If it makes one person that doesn't know what a Haldex is or doesn't realise that it's fitted to their four-wheel drive car, go and service it, and it keeps their car a bit healthy, this video has been a success as far as I'm concerned. Make sure, if you haven't serviced your Haldex, go and get it serviced. I'm going to leave a link in the description below to Darkside Development's website. We travelled 2.5 hours to get to their place because we wanted someone who understood these cars to do it properly. Hope this video has helped at least one person. If it has, please say thanks in the comments, that'd be great, or leave a like on this video, that'd be much appreciated. I wanted to make this video to really highlight the importance of the Haldex on a four-wheel drive car. So without further ado, I'm going to end this video because I probably said Haldex far too many times. Feel free to like, comment and subscribe to this channel, and I will catch you in the next video. Cheers everyone, and goodbye, and splat.